Hello, listeners. Welcome back for another interesting story. Leave your thoughts in the comments section.
Am I the a-hole for planning on getting married before my twin sister? I've seen a few posts related to similar wedding situations, but none with twins, so wanted to ask. My fiancé recently surprised me with a proposal on a trip in Iceland, September 2023. I said yes, and we excitedly started discussing wedding visions. It's important to mention my twin messaged me a seemingly random date for August 2024 while I was on vacation. When I questioned it, she simply said my wedding. This exchange of messages took place before my fiancé proposed to me. After our trip, we attended a dinner at my parents' house with family, my twin, and her fiancé in attendance. She got engaged last September 2022. Over dinner, everyone was curious on when we were planning on getting married, so we honestly answered, maybe July 2024. I will also say before our response together, I jokingly said August 1, 2024, and everyone laughed, including her fiancé. I did explain it was a joke afterwards just to make sure everyone knew I wasn't serious. My fiancé actually picked the time of year himself. When he explained all his reasonings, I agreed we could look for dates in July. Later that week, I had a call with my twin and she brought up the joke date asking if I was serious. I explained no, it was a joke. She asked if we were serious about July, to which I told her yes. She told me that my fiancé and I were being disrespectful and she expected an apology from him for choosing that time of year because we knew she already had a set date in August. I explained we did not pick that time of year with any intentions of hurting her feelings or being malicious or evil. She did not care. The phone call ended after she explained she could not put into words correctly how she felt and she would contact me later. She never reached out, so I waited until the next day to call and talk to her. I asked if she'd had time to figure out the right words so I could understand how she felt. She told me she didn't need to explain anything because she'd already told me she felt disrespected. The call then devolved to her basically screaming and yelling at me. She requested that I not talk to her about wedding-related things until I have a set date and venue with a deposit put down. The basic message I got from her is she does not want me to get married before her, even if it's only by a month. Other than that, it is very hard to get her to clearly communicate exactly how she feels or what she means by what she has said. There are other conversations that took place between the dinner and the last phone call with her, but I feel I have included the most important information. One of my fiancé's reasons for that time of year are specific to a family member's health. It's terminal cancer. I did not tell my sister this as I did not feel it was my place. Since then, my fiancé has had a discussion with my twin sister's fiancé and disclosed that information. To add, my entire family knew my fiancé was going to propose on the trip.
Here are the top comments.
Well, to be fair, she gave you a date for her wedding and you come back to announce that your wedding will be 1 month before hers. It feels very much intentional, even if you say it is not. I'm not calling you an a-hole, but I see where she is coming from. From the outside, it really looks like you have rushed to be the first one married as soon as she had a date.
I would say you're the a-hole. They are twins. They're going to have similar family guest list. If Op puts her wedding first, it will be so much more difficult for her twin to have family attend her wedding. People don't get endless tow or requested time off. And moreover, they are twins. The dynamic is even more extreme compared to other siblings. Having them 1 month apart kind of sucks that special individualism out of it. Something that would really tick me off if it was my sister. But if it was my twin sister, it would be a deep-seated feeling of ticked offness.
And in addition, their bridal showers, bachelorette party will be around the same time. Not to mention the comparisons and expectation that guests will want to go to back-to-back weddings. You're the a-hole. Let your sister enjoy her moment. You can get married next July. Not sure why you're in such a rush.